Hey, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, the American African. Yeah, I'm about, let's say 1 month in to my new diet, right? Where I pretty much just eat lean meat, veggies, fruit, occasionally some nuts. I feel so much better, man. Like, I feel so much better now. Like, you know, before I started, I was having issues with asthma. I was having all the issues that I had when my weight is this high, you know. And now the symptoms have reduced. I'm much better now, you know. I'm much better now. I won't say I'm in shape, but I'm getting there. I've been working out almost daily. I finally reached a point where the first thing that's on my mind when I wake up is, oh, let me exercise. You know, it's like, it's natural. It's not like a forced thing. There's no calendar reminder or anything. It's like, that's the first thing I think about. Like, subconsciously, it's there. The thought is there and it doesn't go away. And it's what I want to do anyway. The only thing that kind of gets to me sometimes, I'll be like, my body's in pain, you know, from the previous day. But I push through that pain and I work out on top of the pain. I believe in that. But of course, I also had the rest days, you know. I also have the rest days. But I've been enjoying the diet. Sometimes I ask myself, don't you think you get tired of eating like this? And I'm like, nah, it's just a natural way to eat for me. I think this is the food I enjoy anyway. I enjoy junk too, but if I go a long time without junk, I don't crave it. Only thing I've been craving is like a cookie, you know, just like a cookie. But other than that, I haven't really been craving anything. Like, all my cravings have gone away. All the food I was eating, I don't even remember it. The only time I remember is if I look through my gallery and I see the picture I took of it or something, you know? So I don't miss it. The number one thing I like is, like, I kind of don't have cravings. Like, even though I said I was craving a cookie, it's only because I thought about it. But just like, I'm not chasing food. I'm not chasing the next meal, you know. Food is still a part of life, and I still enjoy cooking and eating at the end of every day. But in general, I'm calm now. You know, it's not like, let me eat. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Eat, eat, eat. Those persistent thoughts, I think they're gone. I think they're gone. As long as I don't touch that food again, those type of foods, I think I'm straight, you know. So it's the theory I'll be testing out this year is like abstinence. You know, abstinence from junk. Not only junk though, but just abstinence from food that I know I get addicted to. You know what I'm saying? I still overeat at times. Like yesterday, Super Bowl day, I overate. But I overate eggs, you know? It's not like cake or fried chicken or french fries or burgers and shit, you know what I mean? It's like, it's eggs. Or it's turkey, you know what I'm saying? 99% lean turkey. But we getting there. The plan for this week is, it's pretty much a strict diet. 5 days. We're going to go 5 days this week straight. Either fasting the whole day or eating just a pound of lean meat with some veggies, a little bit of veggies. And after this is funny. After I do that, I'll finally get on the scale. I'll finally get on the scale and start to regularly get on the scale, like daily, every morning. Just get on that bitch. Whatever it say, it's safe. Record it, and that'll be it. Because at that point, I'll now start to tweak my diet. You know, that's the thing I like about measurements. When you have measurements, you can now tweak your measurements. You know what I'm saying? So I already started practicing putting my food on the scale. You know, it's like I cut my, I really wish I could edit so I could show it. But like, I cut my peppers, right? I weigh it. I cut my garlic, I weigh it. I go on my Fitness Pal, I put it in there. I know what I'm gonna eat in that day. I usually know the day in advance. I usually do it a day in advance, you know, to get an idea. Okay, how many calories am I taking in the next day type shit, you know what I mean? And this is all to prepare me for what I'm already doing, but when I start to really do my fine tuning, you know. I would say it's easy to do because I enjoy doing it for whatever reason. I don't know what it is about it that I like, but I like it, you know. Like for the most part, I definitely don't eat until 3 p.m., but sometimes I don't even eat till 9 p.m. every day, you know, and I just eat in that, let's say 1 to 4 hour window. You know, there's some days like, was it yesterday or Saturday? It was like a 6 or 8 hour window, but I guess you could say I'm intermittent fasting. I didn't really plan it that way. I just noticed that I don't actually get hungry. Even right now, I feel full, you know. I don't really get hungry. I just have cravings. I don't really get hungry. I just have cravings. You know what I'm saying? Like my body's good. It doesn't want anything. It's just the cravings. So that's where we at. But I feel good. I wake up every morning, you know, and once it's time to work out, I put my music on, I stretch. Stretch is so important for me. I haven't gotten injured. and that's like so important to me. Like I don't want to get injured again. So since I'm getting older, I gotta do my stretching, you know. I remember when I was a kid and you know, we used to have PE or whatever. I think this is in high school. And our PE teacher, he used to play in the NFL, some shit like that. But he always talk about stretching, how stretching is so important. And he make us run, and then he make us hit the weights. And what I remember is he used to always emphasize stretching. And I remember when I played football in high school, I used to stretch and shit, but I always felt like I didn't need it. And when I didn't take my stretching serious, I was still okay, right? But it's not like that anymore. That's the point I'm making. Like, I think like as you get older, your body just become like, because I think it's because we become more, what's the word? Like we don't be moving around as much. We become less active. That's why the stretches is necessary, you know? Like when you're young, you're really active. So it's like you kind of already, your body's like always ready. But then when you get older, you become more dormant. So the stretch is important, you know? So I always make sure I stretch before I work out. But really, I want to be stretching every day, even if I don't work out. Like, I think at some point I'll get into some sort of flow where I start to do like, this kind of like mindfulness exercise, but with the body. I don't want to say yoga because I know I'm not going to do yoga. Let me not say that because you never know. But what I'm basically saying is I'm going to be doing some sort of like stretching exercise-wise every day. Like I want to be doing that. I like it. I've been waking up early. Yeah, I noticed that when I'm eating healthy and I'm feeling healthy, I wake up early and I be like, it's weird. I ain't gonna say when I wake up, I'm like this, like, oh, I'm ready to go. No, but my mind is just now getting the body ready. And my mind is what pushes my body, you know? It's like when I used to get injured, the past 2 years from working out, I would get injured because my mind is like, we could do that weight, let's do it. And I would do it, but maybe my body wasn't ready, so I wasn't doing it with the correct form. So I would now get injured. So my mind pushes me. My mind's what gets me ready. So I think my mind is back. As long as I take care of it, you know. And somehow what I eat affects my mind. It's almost like bad food is like a drug. And then my mind gets addicted to the drug. And all it cares about is getting its next fix of that drug, right? Which is the bad food. So therefore it sabotages everything I'm working on, right? So I feel like if I eat clean, I really don't like calling it that, but I feel like if I eat clean, then my mind will always be good. So that's the plan, to take care of the mind this year. Forever though, but it starts this year. It starts now. I've been sleeping well. Like, I actually sleep 6 to 8 hours, and I don't wake up while I sleep. Like, I sleep deep, and then I wake up, and once I wake up, I'm good to go. It's very rare that I have to sleep again because I didn't get enough sleep. It happened a little bit last week, but it don't happen all the time. So yeah, like I said, I've been eating like a pound of turkey. Whether it's turkey breast, it's always turkey breast, but I found this other one. It's like turkey breast fillets. I like it. I like it. I don't know what is different about it than just the other turkey breast, but I enjoy it. They're both 99% lean, 1% fat. I add 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter. I put a little bit of Fresno pepper, a little bit of red bell pepper, some shishito peppers, and then sometimes I variate with Thai chili peppers and habanero pepper. But I ran out of my habanero. Probably my favorite pepper, but I ran out of it. Probably a good thing too, though. I'll also show you the footage of how I be sweating. Like, how it's so weird. Like, when I eat it, I'll be sweating like crazy. Snot be coming out of my nose, but I be enjoying it. I'll be in pain, but I be enjoying it. It doesn't really make sense. Caprician, or whatever they call it, man. That shit crazy. I just love it, but my body doesn't like it. So when I run out, it's a good thing until I find it again. I don't go looking for it though. But sometimes, you know, orange habanero just catch your eye. Like, oh, I found it again. Then I buy bulk, and then I start using it. Well, yeah. I'm gonna keep the cravings at bay. Knock on wood. Let me make sure I really knock on some wood. Keep the cravings at bay, and I'm gonna keep pushing. You know, I thought it was gonna be a tough year, but I think, you know, it's all in the mentality. You know, I don't think it's gonna be a tough year anymore. Now I just think it's like, it's gonna be a year where I just have to be disciplined, have to push myself, and that's not always tough. That's just sometimes what I do. So I'm doing it. You know. Hopefully, I can water fast later on in the year so that my weight would drop. Because, man, every time I'm driving and I see somebody running, jogging, I'm like, man, I miss that shit. Like, I legit miss it. I miss buying the running gear. I miss putting it on. I miss getting out there. I miss getting back, checking my times and everything. Like, I just miss it. I miss spending 2-3 hours a day doing it. I miss it. Like, I legit miss it. Like, it was one of my favorite things to do every day. And I'm so far away from being the weight I need to be to do it. So, I'm pushing towards it, but I ain't gonna rush it. I'm gonna do this the right way this time. Is it the right way? I'm gonna do it a different way this time. And I'm going to see if it's any different, you know, losing weight slow versus fast. Yeah. It's your boy, American Africa, yo. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for rocking with me. I'll catch up with y'all soon. Next time y'all see me, I might have the Apple Vision Pro. I'm thinking about it. Just for fun. It's expensive, but I think I'll enjoy it long term. A lot of people talking about it like, oh, just imagine 10 years from now. I live in the now, you know. I might not be here 10 years from now. So I like the way it is today. Of course, there'll be more development and there'll be apps. But I think it's going to grow based on its apps. So I'm thinking about copying it. I'm definitely going to go demo it this week, I think. So we'll see how that goes. So y'all might see me with that on, looking ridiculous, but having fun.